Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to the seasoned veterans. What we do around here is bring about conversations of a psychological, mental health, emotional health paradigm. We do that as often as we can, usually several times per week. We try to do that for your listening pleasure. We've got over 850 of these available in a variety of topics, and we continue to add, hopefully, over the next several weeks and months. To the library. This is our lessons series, and this is number 50 in the series, so a bit of a milestone there. If you're looking for coaching, relationship, business, habit change, behavior modification, all points in between, would love to be of assistance to you in any way that I can. Please feel free to reach out. There's a couple ways to do that at PO Perception on Twitter or in the About Me section of this YouTube page. Either way, we'll get you where you want to be on a consistent basis. And so, in any event, please feel free to reach out at your convenience. Make 2021 the remainder thereof, and 2022 the best time in your life. So, the reality of things that life may be trying to teach you could be included in something like make your dreams into reality. No matter how big or how small, having dreams is one of the most important things that any person can do if they're trying to get life into a good space within themselves. When a person doesn't understand how to bring more out of their own life, um, there's a there can be some challenges related to going forward if you don't feel like you're getting where you want to be with the life that you want to have. And a lot of that has to do with when a person loses the ability to dream, they also lose the, or can lose the ability to move forward in a meaningful way. Um, and that would get into a directive that gives them the ability to continue moving forward. So that can be definitely a worthwhile mentality to begin to look at. So the next thing to consider is the possibility of small tasks each day that move you towards your bigger goal. A lot of people don't set big goals because they're afraid that they are going to not get where they want to be. Um, the, or that where they can be or where they want to be, and so a lot of that happens with the goals are too big, and I feel overwhelmed. But if you're using goals properly, you're realizing that every day, every week, every month, every year, you can set towards working towards them at a uh, continual basis. So when you create within yourself the ability to connect on a everyday matters because I'm making a, a major difference or a minor difference, or I'm making some form of progress towards my goal, progress towards the person I want to be, then there's value in doing that, and you can continue to have the life that you want without becoming terribly overwhelmed. That can be super helpful, and you know that's kind of where um, that's kind of where you need to be. So the next thing to look at here is to be able to look at put efforts towards trying new things. The variety of things you try also gives you a matter of setting preferences. So just because you don't necessarily know if you're going to like something doesn't mean you shouldn't try it. Actually, it's much to the contrary. When you know what you like, it's also easier to know what you don't like. When you know what you don't like, it's easier to determine where to focus your time, energy, thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Um, Commit to the process of communicating with others often and concisely and clearly. So, the value of your communication is not the number of words you speak, but instead, it's the number of words that are received and understood by the persons you're speaking to. So, clear, concise communication should be a major focus. Bettering yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, intellectually on a continual basis should be a goal that you have. Now, the ways that you do that may depend upon the person. The ways that you do that may also depend upon what it is that where you're comfortable, how you're comfortable. But being able to understand the value of being able to do that, um, you know, the, things can go forward. Anyway, um, there's a good things there. So um, the next thing that goes forward is to figure out how to connect with yourself in terms of following your gut intuition. Understanding how to follow your intuition is one of the most important things we can do. If you're a spiritual person, you may believe that there's a higher power that gives you intuition. If you're not, you may believe that there's a scientific way to tap into a knowledge that goes beyond cognitive thought. Either way, intuition or gut instinct is a valuable tool that should be used consistently. Um, Adding value wherever you go and working smart, not hard, is also important. People that work hard burn out. People that work smart learn ways to synchronize ideas, concepts, and work in a linear way, which leads them forward and progressive whenever possible. So hopefully this is helpful. Keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody.